Okay, so here we are doing a low light test. I have nothing on right now but an overhead room light. The settings on the camera match. We are using the natural uh, color preset. I have matching white balance set with a gray card. I'm shooting at 1080p at 24 frames per second in both cameras. Also, we are matching aperture f2.8. Matching shutter 1/48. Where the difference is on the G60 I am at 12 dB a gain, and on the G50 I'm at 16 dB of gain in order to get the same exposure. So I'm going to crank up the gain on the G60 to 16 and see so we can compare the two exposures with matching gain. So there is the G60 at 16 dB a gain, and I haven't touched the G50s at all. I left it where it was. So let's go up to 20 on the G50. All right. So that's 20 dB a gain on the G50, and I am at 16 on the G60. And my exposures are matched. So basically, what I can tell from this quick test is the 1-inch sensor allows you, the 1-inch sensor on the G60 allows you to have 4 dB less of gain in order to get the same exposure as the G50 does. So let's go up to 25 dB now. All right, that's 24 dB. Let's go up 4 on the G60. Okay, so there we are. Again, we have matching gain or matching exposure on both cameras. 20 dB a gain on the G60, 24 dB a gain on the G50, and that's maxed out right now on the G50. I can't go any higher exposure, or I can't go any higher with the gain. I would have to then put lights on or change the shutter, which I don't want to do. I don't want to change the shutter. So let me see how high the gain I can go on the G60. So there's 24 right there. So that's 24. So that gets me to one stop below exposure, proper exposure. I'm at 28 dB, so I'm 4 decibel of gain above where the G50 can be, and now I am at proper exposure according to the exposure meter on the bottom of the display. So I'm up there now to 39 dB a gain. So I can go 15 decibels of gain above what the G60 is capable of doing with the G60's 1-inch CMOS sensor. So that's good to know. And just on my exposure, I am 3.5 stops above proper exposure. So yeah, you can't get that with the ISO setting on the G50. Okay, I'm back down to 28 decibel again, and I am at proper exposure according to the exposure chart on the bottom of the screen. And again, I am maxed out. I cannot adjust the G50 any more than what I have. I'm going to go back down to 24. So they're both at 24 dB a gain. And now I'm going to match the exposure of the G50 on the G60 by going down to 20 dB a gain. So there we are. That's matching exposure on the two cameras. The G50 is at 24 decibel a gain, and on the G60 I'm at 20 decibel a gain. So not only can you go 15 dB a gain higher than the G50, but you also are your 1-inch sensor allows you to be 4 decibel of gain beneath the G50, but get the same ISO uh, um, setting or the same ISO level on your shot. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you want to see another test with this, let me know. Let me take the G60 down to 0. So this is 0 decibel a gain. f2.8, 1/48 shutter, 0 decibel a gain, 1080p, 24 frames per second, natural color setting, and I'm going to take the G50 down to 0 decibel a gain, so you guys can see the difference between the two with no ISO or no ISO. So there's 0 dB right there. Let me go up 4. There we go. So that should be matching a little bit there. Again, I was able to based on the exposure graph on the bottom of the monitor, I was able to tell that the G60 could be 4 dB below where the G50 is to get about the same amount of exposure. So I'm terribly underexposed now. I'm actually off the chart. So I mean it's that's pretty low there. But I just wanted you guys to see when the difference between the two when there is no ISO turned on at all, or the gain is off basically on both cameras. So that's basically a baseline setting in my room, the way I have it lit right now. I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about what I did here today, or any comments about the results, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can always email me at bbuck822@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope everyone is having a great weekend so far, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye now.